Two other concepts, and I threw these in here at the end. I debated on how am I doing for time here? So I debated whether I would put these in or not because I think they're challenging, but they're really interesting. It's a really interesting concept. It's called a read text. This is something that Vass has talked a lot about on his podcast, Making Defense Great Again. But here again, you're going to look at defending the box with really 5 guys. So let's say that you're really, really good in the front. Okay, so you have a really good team in the front. You're dealing with a team that can really throw the ball in these RPOs. So you want to force them to give the football. So we're going to get the linebacker to the side of the back out of the fit. Okay, so 42 here is out of the fit because the running back is to his side. We're going to set the front away from the back. So the 3 tech is going to be away from the back. Okay, and we're going to sit the end to the back. So this is a similar setup to some of the Western concept stuff we talked about at the start. Now what we're going to do is this defensive end, he is going to read the shoulders of the back. I've heard some people read the shoulders of the offensive tackle. If this was stretch, and I think this is one thing you can really key on, is the alignment of the back. If the back is deep, okay, then you're more likely to get inside zone. Obviously, pistol is pistol. That's its own challenge. If you get pistol, this is really tough to do. If you're getting a declared running back, then being able to set this up is a possibility. You're able to take the end to this side and say you're going to read the shoulders of the back. If the back is downhill, okay, you are going to loop inside unless the offensive tackle and the back are both going horizontal. So if the offensive tackle is running outside zone and the back is running outside zone, we're going to run up and set the edge. Okay, so you'll see this play out with inside zone. It's hard to find clips of this versus outside zone because you don't see it play out. And again, this is a more challenging thing. But with a yard from the offensive line on our side of the ball, I'm interested to see if you'd be able to play this out. This isn't something I've had time to coach yet. With COVID, I haven't had a chance to teach this, this technique to our players. But I did decide to include it here at the end. So if you're, one of the 13 people that's stuck here through to the end, you're getting that at least. Okay, so here, the back shoulders are downhill, and the tackle even steps down inside here, okay? You're going to see 32 now read into that A gap on the read text. 7 has the backside B technically. 15's play and shuffle, okay? So you can see here, 15 forces the give. We're all over the RPO. If he pulls it, we've got the quarterback, we've got the throw, we're set. Okay, and you'll see 32 now fold into this B gap. Forces the ball backside. He's ultimately tackled by the shuffle player. So again, that is challenging. That would not be a day one high school install for me. But with a yard more off the line of scrimmage, okay, especially if you have a team that doesn't run stretch RPOs. So if you get a team that just runs inside zone RPOs, right, this is a good potential strategy. So the 3 tech is going to fly up the field. Okay, 32 is going to wrap in a VA. 7 is responsible for the backside B, but they do such a good job with the shuffle here, okay, that they're able to make the play before it even gets to them. So that would allow you, okay, and we'll look at the diagram on the next play here. That would allow you to really play this with 5 guys and get both of these guys out of the fit. So if you're getting full field RPO, say you have, all hooks on this side with the double slant over here. Now you're able to say, okay, away from the back, we're going to read that text out. So if the back is downhill, then we're going to loop to the A, okay, and the Mike's going to play the backside B. If the back was horizontal, okay, then we're going to fly up and try and set the edge, okay, and the Mike now really becomes the 2-gap player. The Mike is going to have to hang in the backside B, and as soon as that ball declares front side, try and erase that vertical cut up the field. Again, challenging and not something I would do day one, but an interesting concept that actually when I looked into it and started to find some film, us being a yard off the ball made me wonder, if that's something maybe more doable than I thought. So that's the end of tonight's, guys. I didn't get to the glance stuff that I wanted to, but I thought with it being already, we're over an hour there, maybe we'll set that up for next month and get to some of the glance stuff that's become really popular in the States.